right now, this very moment, on the phone with us right now, calling in. We have Jade Maeby. Jade, hello.
Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome. I'm so excited. Thank you for inviting me on. How are you?
Listen, my absolute pleasure. I'm doing great. It's been an amazing show. The music has been crazy, and we get to add on to it with your brand new single, Bright Eyed.
I know. I was listening in. Well, from one my time, four your time,
Right.
and all the music was so good. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so professional.
Listen, this has been a great, great show. But it's time to talk about you, Jade. It's time to talk about you. So, what we're gonna do first of all, okay? You kind of gave a little bit of the whole 3 hours behind us, but
Yeah.
where are you calling from right now?
I'm calling from Holtville, California.
All right, Oval, California. All right, all right. What's the weather out there? Because it's gorgeous up here in New York. What's it down there?
Uh-huh.
Is it still always gorgeous?
So it's California, but it's desert. So it's the summer gets like 120.
Oh,
So
my bad.
so,
Okay.
yeah.
Is it there already? Is it already in those like over 100?
Yeah, it's already
Oh,
like in the 115, 120s.
okay.
So in my house the weather's really nice, but the outside I
I
don't know.
gotta ask Jade, like, how do you function? Listen, it gets 95 degrees up here, and people don't know what to do with themselves. If you're past 100, like, what do you do? Like, how do you hide from that?
We just stay inside a lot, or we
Just
come
don't,
out at night.
you don't go out. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever? Listen, I know I've seen people do this. And I don't even know if it's official, but I've seen people try to do this in like Arizona. But have you ever
Mhm.
tried to fry an egg on your sidewalk?
I haven't. I have seen like the baking cookies, but I have to try the egg one for sure.
You've tried baking cookies on your ground?
My friend did in her car. It didn't work out that well, but the car smelled really good.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, if you do decide to do the egg thing, you got to record it. All right, you got to record it, and
Yeah.
we all got to watch this together because it just always it just I don't know like. Do people actually go out in the sun? Like, is it or is it just everyone's like they're like vampires? They only come out at night.
No, it's so funny because I really like don't like the weather, but if you ask a lot of people that live here, you ask them like if they prefer the cold or the hot, and they're like, I prefer the hot. So I don't know. I think it's just like a preference thing.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So listen. Let's. We've talked about the crazy weather out by you. Let's talk about you a little bit. Let's rewind a little bit. When did you kind of take that step from like either knowing how to sing or maybe just writing poetry and say, all right, well, listen, I want to push this and I want to go professional with it. When did you take that step to push towards your musical career?
Officially, I started last year, but
Okay.
I really started taking an interest during COVID. So in 2020, I had COVID for 3 months. So I was in my room the whole time. And I just started like finding music online and writing lyrics over it. And
Okay.
then I took like a break from it for like 2 years. And then I picked it up last year. And I just really been enjoying the writing. It's really fun. It's really therapeutic also.
Do you do you like writing about like the more sad stuff, or you're more like got that different type of outlook when you want to talk about like inspiring things and you want to be happy and all that kind of stuff? Where's your level at?
I would say 90% is like all love or happy songs.
Okay.
And maybe if something happens in my day, maybe like I'll write like maybe something to vent. But
Okay.
I haven't like released anything really. Just because sometimes I think it's just more of like something to like unload and then just put away.
Gotcha. Okay. 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 And when you decided to start writing music, were your family and friends like full on like supportive, or were like, well, you went to school for this, or you know how to do this other thing, or they kind of like, all right, let's go, we're all going through this with you.
Well, my dad, he's a musician also, not professionally, but he's really talented. But they just told me that as long as I had finished my schooling, like it was fine, like I could do whatever. So I did that for them. I did my schooling, and
Gotcha.
now it's my turn.
Right, right, right. Okay, okay. So last year you start really, really like putting it in, and when did you drop Bright Eye? We're gonna talk about the song now. When you drop Bright Eyed?
Bright Eyed, I dropped June 7th, so this Friday that passed.
Okay, so this is brand new. Where'd this song come from?
So I work in an office, and in the beginning it says like feeling so lonely all this time when I'm in a crowded room. So I was talking about like where I eat lunch at work,
Oh,
and
okay.
and yeah, so it's just really like the song is really about an escape. There's also a line where it says like I'm sitting on the couch and I call the live show. So that line comes from when I saw the coach, well, the Baytella on Netflix.
Okay.
And I was like, wow, like I really want that. I really want to do that. Like I want it to be me. So it's just about like moments in my life where I realized like I want so much more,
I
and
like
then the
that.
song came together.
I like that. I like that. Okay. All right. Have you performed Bright Eyed anywhere?
Just in the shower so far.
She said in the shower. Oh, okay, okay. Well, listen, there's good acoustics in the shower. You can't, you always have good
Yeah.
acoustics in the shower.
Yeah.
Um, okay, all right, all right. You threw me off with that one. I was expecting something else, but she said in the shower. I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay. So if people want to get to know you, they want to get to know your music a little bit more. Do me a favor. Let's go over your social media. Let's go over where they can get your music, all that good stuff. Go ahead.
So all my music is on all streaming platforms: Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, Pandora, anywhere. And then on all my social media is Jade Maeby. So it's Jade, Jade, and then Maybe Maeby.
All right. All right. Any summer plans, Jade?
Survive the heat, really. Keep writing songs.
Okay, that's enough. That's good enough. That's good enough. All right. And listen, that's a task in itself. Is just trying to stay like cool and all that good stuff. All right. So I think it's time. We've gone over. We've introduced you to our audience. We've introduced. You're hilarious. I love it. That's awesome. But it's time to really introduce your song. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lower the music in the background, and I'm going to stop talking, and I want you to go ahead and introduce your brand new single. The stage is yours.
Okay, so listen to my new song, Bright Eyed. I wrote it with all my heart, and I hope you guys identify with it and follow all your dreams.
Feeling so lonely all this time when I'm in a crowded room, surrounded by my friends. I sit there and pretend even eating chocolate ain't enough to put a smile on my face.
Bright Eyed. I love the guitar on this. Love it. Absolutely love it. Amazing young woman. If you look at her Instagram, like most of her photos are at dark or inside. So I understand that's a really hot. That weather is really hot. So Jade, remember, we'd love to get that fried egg on the street. We'd love to get that video. So make sure that one of those hot days, you go ahead and give it the old try there and see what happens. But again, Bright Eyed and every song that you've heard today is available on all streaming platforms, all personal platforms. So go cop you some good music.